the show here. So I'm gonna do my gameplay. What should I do, on the left-hand side or in the middle? I'm trying to think about where's the best place to put my webcam for Crash Bandicoot. I put it on the left because that's conventionally where you would put your camera for games. So let me get this show on the road. It's in here. There we go. So I'm not sure how loud the game's going to be. I'm actually going to turn my music down as well. Whoops. Or turn it off even. Because I'm pretty sure this does have music in it. There we go. I'm just going to mute it. There we go. Right. So I'm going to put it up. I think it is very loud because I did turn it on briefly, so I could kind of see how loud it was going to be. Oh no, actually, more importantly, I was doing that to see if my controller worked, because I'm not playing Crash Bandicoot on a flipping keyboard, and I think the controller does work. So, and I'm imagining it's going to be the same buttons as it would be normally. So, I don't know how loud the game's going to be. I think it's going to be very loud, because whenever I played it earlier, it flipping burst my eardrums. So, I'll amend it if it's really loud. So, give me 1 wee second. Here we go. Let's just flip and see how it goes. Fingers crossed. It's not going to kill us. Yeah, there's the little thing. It's a fan project. Respect the character of Crash. How's that? I'm going to turn down a wee bit. Yeah, I'll turn down a bit there. I'm going to also turn it down on my side. There we go. Right, I think that's about it. Alright, I think... Well, that's very quiet actually on the flipping PC. Hang on, there we go. Does that seem good? I don't know. There's no one in the stream chat. I literally just started streaming, so... let me go back to the game here. I said let me go back to the game here. Hello? Is me doing that gonna flipping kill the game? Okay, no, I don't want to use... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I need to flipping... Hold on. Alright, I'm not gonna go back to the flipping... to my second monitor here, so I'm gonna see if this works again. Because it definitely did work on my gamepad earlier. If not, we were gonna have a very interesting time with flipping keyboard and mouse. Right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's flip and get this show on the road. So it's Crash Bandicoot Back in Time. As you can see, it's set up like how old Crash would look, which I think is pretty cool. I just realised I haven't even changed my flipping Twitch title or my Twitch anything. Damn it, Crash, I'm going to have to leave you again. I'm sorry, mate. At least it's on a window. Right, this is a professional video game stream, folks, alright? This is not a Life is Strange 1 deep dive in episode 1 stream. No one watched that, so I'm probably... listen, I'm still going to flip and do the rest of the episodes. I don't even care what anyone else says. Crash Bandicoot, fan game, then Street Fighter 5, just to make the people happy. I'm going to assume this game is not on the stream. Oh, it is! Oh, fair enough. Alright, awesome. Right, there we go. So I'm just going to update my Twitch now to see if that comes up. Alright, it is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right. Okay, let's flip and get back to business. Now we can actually start. I keep on forgetting to do that. It's so annoying. I keep on forgetting to change and to update my Twitch stuff, because if I have clips or anything that comes out of this video, it's going to be titled Life is Strange, which obviously this is not Life is Strange. Right, here we go. So as I was saying before, as you can see, it's designed just like Crash 2. It's got the same kind of, yeah, you've got the slide, I'm pretty sure. I like the Times New Roman on the headings for this stuff. Oh, now it's quite funny because like it's obviously not Crash 2. Like it does look a little janty, but they've done a good job of like emulating it though. So it's hold on. So it's Memory Lane, Snowy Back, Streamlining, Silver Lining, and Castlemania. Okay, so they're all basically based on old Crash 2 levels. I'm a massive Crash Bandicoot fan, by the way. Oh jeez, flashback tapes are Crash Creator. I've heard about the Crash Creator. You can actually make your own levels, which I'm probably not going to do this stream because I'm hopeless at level building. Let me just check everything else. Alright, they got the slide jump. I'm going to assume they don't have the slide spin. Oh, no, not really. Doesn't really work. Right, let's just flip and jump straight right. It's funny, like Crash's idle walk. That's flipping rapid. Crash's like idle walking animation is probably like the worst animated, but you know, you're going to be running more often anyway. This is pretty flipping damn impressive. Holy crap! I am. Oh, there you go. You got the sound effects. You got the flipping HUD coming up. If I press what? All right, the jump's not as flipping floaty as I thought it was going to be. If I press Y, does the HUD come up? Yes, it does. Very good. They've done their homework with this game. Right, I'm not taking any tripping chances that time. I'm sorry I don't have a death counter on the stream. Oh, look at that, just blew up immediately. Right, let's see, I'm going to assume that's a life in the middle. Yep. Yeah, these are all like completely original levels as well, which I think is pretty cool. And like, as you can tell, like the music's kind of the same, but it's different. Oh, okay, right, my depth perception is a bit weird for Crash at the moment, because obviously he's not exactly like the hitbox I'm used to, so it feels bizarre. Right, let's go to the flipping bonus stage. And you can still run on the platform as well. This is really impressive. I can't believe they flipping did all this. Okay, right, so I'm going to need to jump. I should also turn my phone on silent. Hang on. There we go. Look at that, this is mad. Alright, hold on. I'm so used as well to like Crash 4, where if you hold jump, you get a higher jump, which obviously this isn't the case. Right, so I think I'm going to try and... Oh yes, there we go. That was obviously why it was set up like that. Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright, yeah, I thought I was going to get on top of that. Oh, camera just glitched there. Right, let's try this again. I'm also going to go for the completionist run, of course. I've got to get all the boxes, or at least to the best of my ability. Alright, here we go. Land this jump again, there we go. Right, so I'm probably... What? Man, I've been jumped as well, what the hell? You can tell this game, like, obviously, the inputs and stuff aren't going to be, like, pitch perfect. You know, there is going to be a little bit of, like, strange oddities, like that, like my fucking jump being really weird. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to probably jump and spin. Oh no, never mind, I just landed on it that time. Oh jeez. No, what the hell? Alright, that's fine, I got it. Yeah, what the... Okay, so I think if I... No, I held... Okay, that's weird. I thought if I held jump, you wouldn't jump really high on the jumping blocks, but I guess not. Right, okay, that's it. Whoa, jeez! Crash, calm down, mate. What the hell was that? You just, like, glitched out. It's mad. Right, I've got to get this life. Here we go. There we go. Simple enough. Right, turtle can go away. Oh, he just blew up in the background. That spin was a bit too close for the TNT for my liking there. I need to kind of get used to the hitboxes because obviously they're a bit janty. Oh. I will be this guy. What's your hitbox like? Good. He even performs the exact same way as before. Oh. Yeah, the jumps are a bit suspect in this. I also almost went right through that box. All right. So they even have the birds as well, which you can spin. That's funny. Oh, interesting. So they have the crash tapes like flipping Crash 4. Right, screw it. I guess we're flipping starting from the beginning. Right, we're getting everything. Okay, you also have the 2 gems. Surely one of them's not for breaking any boxes. Right, I'm gonna try and get all the boxes and the tape this time. This is the run, as they say. It isn't even that difficult, and also I know if you die in the bonus stage it doesn't count. So that's the place where I died the most. So I'm gonna try and avoid that. There we go, flipping pro. Right, I'm just gonna ignore you. Get out of here. Gonna ignore you as well. Get out of here. Right. Okay, so I think that's basically all I really need. As long as I don't spin on the flipping TNT like an idiot. Right, here we go. I don't want to use the Aku Aku mask, so hopefully I can get this first time. This time. Hopefully the jumps don't fail me. I fucking did the same thing again. Right. Get out of there. Oh, I fucking lost the mask. Oh well. We don't need it, mate. We don't need it. We're pros at this game, alright? The music's quite interesting. I love how it's kind of basically like the blueprint of the, you know, of what it was like in Crash 2, but they've obviously updated a few things. Boing, 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 jump over this, boing, boing, and saving the best for last. There we go. Right, I need to speed up here. We're going to speed run this part. Right. I forget, by the way, there's actually some boxes down here. I need to break as well. Oh, I flipping jumped on as well. Let's go. Right, so ignore that, lad. There's the tape. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was like flipping Crash 4. Right. Boing, boing. Easy peasy. Break that. Break the U. Break the box. Oh, goodbye. Apple. Oh no, Wampa fruit. Sorry, they're not called apples. Forgive me. Right, let's get this guy. I mean, we're flipping crushing this. At this point, we haven't died yet. Okay, here we go. My first flipping. Is that gonna land right beside me? Oh, they even have a shadow. I just realised that. They have the shadow whenever I jump. Yes, they do. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. Good. Again, it was like flipping Crash 4. Because on the regular game, you got to jump 10 times, but in Crash 4 they changed it to 5. And I was praying that it was 5 as well. There's the first gem as well. Look at that. Which I almost jumped over as well. That's embarrassing. Right, there we go. Again, this game's very well. Invitation. You played an invitation to try to an Aku trial. You can access these levels from the basement by standing in the middle of the warp room. Oh, okay. So it's actually 10 levels potentially. Alright, well, okay, so that was everything. Okay, so the scroll is the third thing, even though it's 2 gems that are written there. Okay, I wasn't sure if I needed to get like a colored gem by missing all the boxes like it is in most first games. Okay, so now I can use the flashback tape thrill over there. So I'm going to beat the base game first, and then I'm going to jump into the bonus stuff. So there's no way back. Have they nailed the ice physics? That is the question. Alright, let's do it to it. So again, I need to not die before the flashback tape to get it. Ooh, jeez, okay, that's ice. Okay, so there, okay, that's actually quite cool. You can see the later part of the map from this weird cut-off part, or the rock. Oh. Right, if I do die, I'm just going to collect all the boxes this first run, and then I'll go jump back into it and do a deathless one to get the thingy. So I'm not going. So I'm going to be restarting every 3 seconds, because that would be, I know, very frustrating for you guys. I just think this isn't too bad. It's a little fucking unforgiving though. This is gonna be tough. Alright, need to really position myself here. Get it. There we go. Yeah, the top one always seems to break instantly. There we go. That could have been pretty bad, but okay. 1. Never mind. 2, 3. Alright. Okay, that's in the top level. Very kind of Crash 1 this part. Okay, they even have the Stomper from Crash 2. Let's get him away from that. Oh boy, alright. 1 and 2, and we're there. Oh no, it's a hedgehog. Go. Activate. Activate. There we go. Jump. Right, he's gonna stop now. Nope, he's oh no, there we go. No, what the hell? He reactivated. That's not fair. Stop it. There we go. You flippin' dick. He like stops for like 2 seconds. Right, screw it. I'm just gonna get the box and leave you. What the hell? Again, the flippin' jump's a bit weird. That was really bizarre. Right, I guess I gotta fight the flippin' hedgehog again. This guy's got a vendetta. What the hell? Okay, right, that's interesting. The wall is basically like the same indents that you can see on the screen. That's frustrating. Oh, I'm right at the beginning again. You know what? If I'm right at the beginning again, I might as well just fucking restart. I thought if there was a checkpoint before that, then I would, you know... It takes 3 seconds to load as well. Nothing wrong with that. Right, I'm not looking forward to those flipping bouncy boxes on the flipping ice again, but regardless, we move. There we go. Right, let's get these. I'm flipping crushing it when it comes to life, so I don't have to worry about that part. Right, there we go. There's the Aku mask. Right, here we go, this again. Right, let's speedrun this boy. There we go. Right. This is so slow. I need to basically hug the wall and then jump. There we go. There we go. That was even better than the last time. Right, can I do the 1, 2, 3 this time? 1, 2. No, I can't. Can I still make it up here? Yeah, I can. Might as well correct that. Oh, that jump's giving me some anxiety after I died the last time. Right, get out of here. Right, hedgehog, let's flip in. We got unfinished business, son. Actually, no. Ha, psych. Right, how did I die last time? Oh, jeez! Okay, I actually managed to avoid him somehow. That was a fucking jump scare, like. What the hell? Okay, we're back. Yep, it's fine. There's the tape. Nope, get it. Got it. Do I still go do the super jump? No, I don't! Alright, at least I got the tape. Do I have to start at the beginning again? Right, screw it. I need to get all the boxes as well. Oh, because I need to get the gem. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Right, again, speedrun. So I do have to worry about dying a bit, because otherwise I'm going to flip in, you know, otherwise I'm going to have to start at the very beginning again. I haven't even got a checkpoint yet. The checkpoints are pretty flipping unforgiving in this one. Right, come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. That was embarrassing. That was obviously a bit too ambitious. Right, let's just do the old faithful. That was not the old faithful. Right, I'm just going to have to spin jump. Come on, slow and steady. Oh, come on. There we go, flip me. Took ages. Right, I'm just gonna patch these boxes because I can literally just not even use them. Stupid jump. That's like the worst jump of this entire game so far. I don't even know why, it's just giving me anxiety. Right, this one's not even that bad. Right, bang, bang. Right, come over here, you stupid hedgehog. I'm in Sonic. Get out of here. Yeah, I fell through that wall, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not fooled by you. This time I tried to jump and it didn't even work on the ice. That was weird. Right, here we go again. See, that's what I tried to do last time. And the checkpoint was literally right here. Unbelievable. Okay, right, what's over this side? So there's three different ways I can go. Oh my gosh, my flipping screen's like tearing. Ugh. The hell is that? Right, I can go down or I can go this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that seems to be the actual way to go, so I'm gonna avoid that because I can see the bonus stage there. Yeah, there we go. Got that, got the scroll, which I guess must be this game's version of crystals. There we go. Okay, right, we continue. I think, oh jeez, again, these crashes just freaking out. You can see what I mean now, by the way, with all these flipping weird physics stuff. It's really bizarre. Like how sometimes he just kind of glitches through things, or the jump's a bit weird, you know? Right. Okay, there's no ice here, which is good. Oh, just as I said that, that's so nice. I'm gonna actually face backwards, so if I spin, hopefully I should be going forward. No, I'm not! Crash me at what you doing? Was that on a flipping slope? What the hell? Why did it go backwards? I'm so sad. Right, anyway, here we go. We're gonna speedrun this part. Here we go, sped run. Oh, I flipping tried. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? The camera's gonna give me a heart attack. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide jump that last one, hopefully, if it actually works. This part's piece of piss. This beginning part. Here we go. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. There we go, flipping easy. There you go. I actually haven't even done that yet. The crouch jump for extra height. Alright, cool. Right, that was easy peasy. Flipping. Don't even sweat at me. This is smooth. I think I'm going to turn the game audio up a little bit because I've realised it might be a little bit quiet. Okay, how does that sound? Is that any better? Hopefully it is. I don't know. If I need to turn it up again, there's no one in the chat still, so I'm going. Oh, did I just break the game again? No, I didn't. Oh man, sorry, my cursor's there. I promise I'll change it whenever I come back. Actually, will I be able to? Does this game save? I don't think it does. I'm just gonna hide my cursor after this stage is done. Okay, let's get them. That's funny. They probably even need a nitro box then, because those nitros just got blown up. Never mind, there's some over there. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to. What, do I have to do like a slide jump over these? Yep. Easy, there's the nitro box. That should be all the gems, right? Oh, it doesn't even have a gem counter. Gems? Yes. Not all the gems, it should be all the boxes, I meant. Right, I'm gonna move the cursor. There we go. Okay, that was alright. Got all them. Right, streamlining. I'm assuming this is gonna be the water level. Yep, that's the music for it. I'm surely they're not gonna have the jet ski. I've been shocked if they did. Right, we go again. The flipping second jump and I die. What my lives are? 11, that'll be grand. I should be anyway, right? I'm a flipping pro Crash player. There we go. Alright. I maybe need to pay attention to my shadow mode. The shadow's really small, so it's quite hard to, you know. The bird again. Come on, come get me. Come get me. Come get me! Yeah. Wait, I can slip. Oh, you actually can't even hit him. Oh, that's new information. Hello, there we go. I was a bit nervous the game had crashed. Because obviously this is a game running on flipping Unity, so. Can I get it? Yes. Alright, okay, so if I just run straight, I can get that first jump. So it saves time. Okay, that'll be good for my speed run later. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Come on, so I have to like basically land on that. There we go. Get out of here. Alright, so far so decent. Yaku. Again, all this stuff's really well animated. For like, I'm presuming these are like, maybe they're not original assets actually. I'm wondering. Oh boy. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought. Right, there we go. Okay, things are going good, and we got a checkpoint as well. Good. Yes. All right. I probably should have gone for the checkpoint before the box, but screw it. We live dangerously in this game. Alright, again, I'm pretty sure if I die in the bonus, I can still get the tape. The tape's right in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Right, is the tape still there? The tape should still be there. Yeah, it is. Alright, good. It would be just my luck for me to die in the jump straight afterwards, by the way. You only get one romper foot up in the Wisto. You used to get 2 for every bounce in Crash 4. There we go. Okay, that's what you need to do. You have to basically like jump on it. There we go. Bang. Okay, easy peasy. That was actually probably one of the easier bonus levels that we've done so far. Alright, come on Crash, just don't... Right, just don't die on this. Wait. Yep. Come back up. Thank you. Got it. Okay, good. Want to see if any of these I can do, like... He did that so flippin' quick! I literally said I wonder if there's any of these I can do without dying, and I just died. Like, while I was saying that. But the good thing is I don't have to worry about dying, because I already have the tape. So, good stuff. He literally reached so far. Look at that! He's reaching so far. That's definitely not the range from the original game. I'm gonna have to spend like the minute I jump to like his area. It's like the flipping bird not being able to spin the bird either. Bizarre. Oh no! Oh, you flipping troll. He literally didn't do it that time and I spun prematurely and then when I was waiting he like, you know, then he ate me. It's like this game's got flipping AI. Can I not kill this guy? Because that was I definitely spun him there. Right, I was gonna jump on him like flipping Mario. Speaking of, I was supposed to see the Mario movie today, but Cineworld flipping dicked me over. Cineworld basically said, you know, you're... Okay, right, I'm gonna have to be really careful of that. 1, 2, I'm gonna be really dangerous here. 4, 5, yes. See, how did I die? Oh no, another plan. How did I stop this guy? That's so frustrating. Oh, right, okay. I'm just going to have to move trying to avoid him. No, he can spin around, can't he? He can spin 360. Guess we'll find out. Alright, I just have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. See, that part's easy, but... There we go. Alright. Okay, just stop jumping, that's fine. Alright, extra life? No? Alright. Where's this guy gonna lunge? I have to like play chicken with him. Look at him! What a dick! Do it! There we go. I'm not even oh my goodness! Alright, just go! Just go! Get out of here! I hate this level. And I got the gem. Nice. Oh my gosh, good riddance to that level. That plant is a dick. I can't believe that. I can't believe the troll. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I didn't get the scroll! I'll go back to that. Right, let's do the next level. Silver lining. Is this like a mechanical level, I imagine? It is. Nice. Alright, I'll need to go back to silver lining to try and find the scroll. But then I need to do that maybe when I have more lives. So I'll try and do these next levels and try and get more lives because I wasted quite a few there and that's a stupid plan. So hopefully if there's no trollish enemies in this one, I should be able to do this relatively straightforward. Here we go. Okay, I need to come back to this. What? Alright, cool. That was strange. Alright, that was bizarre. I'm starting to run out of lives here, by the way. This is not looking good. They're very sparse with their extra lives in this game. Alright. Go away. Right, again, ignore that. I presume, yeah, there's nothing up there. Okay, that's interesting. He's not going to kill me from here, surely. Yeah. And just as I said that about the extra lives, there's one up there. Nice. I don't even think I was meant to get it that way, but that's fine. Okay, I can tell we're going to need to have a pretty lengthy backtracking segment here. Oh, I thought I was going to get it in time. I'm going to have to do a slide jump off that second one. Whoops. I think I'm going to do a slide jump off the first platform even, so I can make the second one. Alright, 7 lives. That extra life kind of helped me a bit. Alright. Oh, oh! Almost died there. Alright. Oh, the extra life comes back. Okay, interesting. I guess I restarted the level. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of cheating it in a way. But I'm only cheating it because I want to get the stupid flipping things. Alright. Do you? Yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it. Alright, now the backtracking begins. Now I've got to do the inverse. There we go. What? I died hitting the top of it. Are you serious? Oh, you troll. It's not even the game being a troll. It's just it's the functionality within Unity being a troll. It's so frustrating, but oh well. You got to live with this stuff when you're playing a fan game like this. Okay, right. Let's go again. I keep on getting more lives somehow. Actually, doing this is farming lives for me, which is quite handy. So that'll be good for doing the flipping stream level again, trying to find that stupid thing, the scroll. I need to make sure I can find the scroll in this one as well. I kind of forgot about it entirely. Oh no. Oh really? Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here, use that block to get it then. Right. But you can see that time I didn't die when I hit the top of it. Yeah, there we go. That was really strange earlier. Right, here we go. Oh, I just missed it. I definitely can't get it, no? Alright, screw it. Don't need it, mate. Don't need it. You don't actually get a ching whenever you get more life, whenever you get a Wampa Fruit life. I've noticed. It's really sad. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, right now that level 6. Right, let's try and not die at all next, so we don't have to do that again. Alright. I have to flip and jump on there, are you serious? Alright, screw it. Yes. Alright. Was there anything else up here? Is this where the scroll is? I bet this is where the scroll is. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yes, it is. I flipping knew it. Alright, so the scroll's kind of like the hidden gems in Crash 4. So like he deliberately hides them. I'm gonna have to really mess around in the water level to see where stuff is. Okay. Because there's a lot of areas for me to die. I'm gonna have to do those stupid plants again. This is gonna be annoying. Hopefully it's relatively close to the start, and I can just speed run through the rest of it. At least I don't have to worry about getting boxes when I go back there. Alright, I might almost have to have an invincible Akiaki. Okay, there's the tape. Oh my gosh. Alright, the thing is I can actually take a hit, which is good. Alright. Don't even need it. Oh. Oh, what the hell? See, that stuff I don't like. I'm probably going to kill this lad first, and then I'm going to do the jumps. Actually, no, do I even need to do that? No, I don't. I can just jump. Yeah, there we go. I was overcomplicating it for myself there. That was bizarre. Alright. Oh, there's a bonus stage. I'm gonna lose my Akiaku's a bet. Right, hopefully there's no instant death sections in this. I really doubt that they're not gonna give me any, but yeah, boy can dream. There we go, the old strat. Simple enough. Okay, that's interesting. There's a random TNT sitting there. Is that gonna blow up the... No, it's not. Yeah, it's gonna blow up that though. There we go. We'll try again. Okay, actually I didn't die. Wow. I'll take that. Alright, good. Relatively... Whoa! It's been glitching now. Alright. It seems like most of the area here is just platforming though, so if I die, I'll just die instantly. Okay, except for this. Stupid flipping... Alright, I'm gonna actually jump. Oh, I actually did it. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna need a slide jump, get the life and slide, and use my momentum to go back. There we go. Almost slid off the stage there. There we go. I know that's there for... Okay. Okay, it's in motion. 2, 3... Alright. Once again, it's in a row. Alright. Okay, oh, this is kind of an easy stage. Alright, I'll take that. Got everything. Easy. Only died like, what, 3 times? And each time I got a life back. Aside from the last time there. Right, that's that. Alright, Castle Mania. Which I presume is going to be like the dark kind of castle-y bit. Oh no, it's like the actual castle. This is a Crash 1, is it not? Yeah, it is a Crash 1. This is like flipping the lab from Crash 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. There's door. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to literally jump right, middle, left on the platform. There's a third one. Okay, good. Whew. There's the guillotines. That's also from Crash. No, there is actually a Crash 2 level, isn't there, in a castle? It's just usually a lot darker. Right, so what am I looking at here? So it's 1, 2, and then a jumping platform. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good, there's another one of these. Alright, I'm going to do the same as before. Did you guys see that? I literally jumped on the box and it like just didn't break it. And like slid off the edge. Okay, right. This is not going to be an easy one to do first, you know, lifeless, without dying. I don't know how I survived that. That looks pretty suspect. That's annoying. Actually, did I not lose a life if I do that? Is that maximum cheese? I can literally never die in this game. Happy days. But I will have to actually beat it, which is scary. Alright, if you actually just kind of hold forward, that's the kind of momentum that you need to get these boxes. Like, you don't have to actually position yourself, or at least not yet, anyway. Oh my gosh. This flipping box physics is a bit dodgy. That's all I can say. Alright, here we go again. They even have the running animation as well, the running noise as well. I just noticed that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Done. Guillotine can go away. Keep forward momentum. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now can I get past this stage now? Not if I completely miss my target. Right, I need to jump at like the edge of the platform for that. To actually land on it. Right. I promise I'll try and make it faster for you guys, because I know it's going to get quite boring quite soon if I keep on dying in the same flipping stage. Oh, maybe... Okay, don't be completely forward momentum, because I almost missed the box there from doing that. Alright. These other stages are relatively easy. Like, I haven't died in any of these really yet, aside from that awkward one before. Alright. What is up with this stupid box? Why is that one the flipping weird one in this situation? Oh my gosh. Alright. I promise we'll get it at some point. No guarantees, but Yeah, okay, so if you keep momentum, that was more an experiment. I was trying to see if I just kept momentum, would I miss the box entirely? So you do have to kind of position it, but not that much. Like if you jump a bit early, I imagine you'll get it. Yeah, like that. So like if you jump at the actual edge of the thing, you'll probably miss. But I think with a TNT one, that's the way you have to do it, essentially. Because I don't think I'm hitting the box otherwise. There we go. Oh, so close. Alright, maybe, alright, I should probably go to hit the top one, hit on either side, probably the right, then hit the TNT, then hit the final two. Because then I could probably get enough time to actually jump on the TNT again before it blows up and actually make my escape. Right. Okay, so I think what I might do is once I get past the TNT, if I die, I die, and I'll just go for the gem and the scroll. And then I'll try and get the tape like on a run straight afterwards. I did it too early. Alright, but I'll need to get this TNT one first. And then once I get that sorted, then I will worry about, you know, if I die, I'll come back. Actually, no, because I won't even have to check. No, if I get a checkpoint, then I'll do that. If I'm still flipping sitting here, you know. Again, what the hell? That's so bizarre. How it sometimes does that. Yeah, I'll worry about that afterwards. So, if I get the checkpoint, then I will. If I die, I'll just keep going. But if I don't have a checkpoint, then I'm just going to start at the beginning anyway. So I might as well just keep going. Right. Okay, actually, hey, the box actually broke this time. Happy days. There we go, right. I wasn't sure if there's one underneath that or not. Okay, right, checkpoint. Alright. So from this point on, if I die, I'll just keep going. Alright, yeah, it works just like Crash 2. Good. Oh, good, it even has the flipping stairs from, what do you call it, flipping the climb. Right, surely that's later on. I don't think I need to get that yet. Hopefully not. Oh, yeah, it's one of these guys just chilling in the castle. It's another one. Right, well, I'm gonna kill you because what's over here? Right, more boxes and Aku. I'll take him. Oh no, I'm down to 2 lives. Oops. Okay, lives do count if you come back and join again. Alright. This has been dangerous then. I could be at strong risk of actually losing for good. And I'll be a real loser. What the hell was that? That was terrifying. I'm gonna trust you, Steps. Okay. I actually landed on a platform that was literally coming in and out of the wall. I did not know that. I don't even need you, mate. Don't even need you. Okay, or you can keep going. I guess this is the scroll, so I guess we're going for the scroll. Oh my goodness. Alright. Right. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What was that momentum? Why was I flipping flying forward? That's so annoying. Oh, they even give you the Aku if you die enough times, so cheers. I cannot believe I flipping blasted up. You see, it's so unpredictable sometimes, the physics in this game. It's mad. Oh, I actually missed the flipping bonus crate as well. Whoops. Can I see the rest of the level actually? Oh, I can. Okay, interesting. Maybe this is intentional then. Okay, that's not very good. Right, I wonder if you can see the scroll then, if you're coming this far. Right, so I'm still focusing on getting the scroll and the gem at the moment. So because I'm not interested on the thing. Oh, what the hell? Are they gonna blow all these up? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not interested on getting the tape because I literally can't because I've already died, and I might end up getting a game over anyway, which will be not fun. Aku Aku's all well and good, but he doesn't do very well if you're just falling off stuff. Again, I'm just going to do the steps there. Come up. There we go. It literally disappears like instantly. Right, so I need to kind of jump here because I don't want to land on that. There we go. Okay. I don't even know why that platform's even there. You can just jump over it. Okay, right, here we go again. Hopefully I don't go from blasting upwards this time. I literally did as well! What? Okay, these stairs are flipping suspect. These stairs are very suspect. Do I have to do the bonus stage again? Surely not. Nope, good. I mean, not that it matters. I think I'm on my last life. Yeah, I am. Alright, so it's do or die, literally. These stairs are literally going to be do or die for me. Right, I need to fucking be pro gamer mode here. Oh, you can even just see the way that Crash's physics work on the flipping steps. Like, he just flipping freaks out when he goes near them. What the hell? I just missed him. Okay, screw it. Nope, too late, okay. I'm literally gonna stay here, okay. Right, I need to see the timing for this. Oh my gosh! Yeah, just slide. Just don't even move whenever those go down. This is tough. Yeah, because when does that... It needs to be now. So I need to basically land on, like, the third step. What are they going to get? Where are they going to start me from? Alright, alright, good, I still have everything else. I think I'm going to have 3 lives as per. But hey, guess what, guys? We got to do the flipping TNT again. Oh, I have 5 lives. How generous. Right, I think because I kind of, you know... Maybe I should just focus on beating the level first and then doing all the bonus stuff. Yeah, screw it, I'm going to do that. Alright, no, I'm not going to do the create thing. I'm just going to focus on getting to the end of the level. Do I even need that? Alright, so I'm actually going to take the regular door this time because I'm not going to try and do anything else. Now I'll do all the fancy stuff afterwards. So I'm going to actually do the inverse of what I was doing before. Because these steps and stuff leave a lot to be desired. Actually, I'm going to take the Aku Aku just in case I need it. Managed to jump over him somehow. I mean, look at that. That's terrifying. The jump didn't even come out. The jump didn't even come out. I flippin' grappled. Okay, you do need to kind of do this big jump. Okay, Aku Aku. Let's try it out again. Let me see if my jump actually comes out this time. There we go. Oh! But then again, Crash just freaked out there. I'm gonna hit this box just for the hell of it. And again, my jump didn't come out. I tried to actually get the second platform that time, but it just didn't work. I'm so paranoid of me spinning that and it just breaks the TNT and blows me up immediately. How am I dying because of this guy? I keep on missing him, by the way, with the slide. This hitbox is so small with, Whoa, okay, never mind, I'll take that. I just did the flipping skidding there like I was on ice. Alright, let me just do flipping slow and steady. There we go. Alright, let's just flipping beat this stupid level. There's the tape. So these are all boxes I need to break. Can I run and spin? Probably not. You know, I just die immediately. Okay. I think I'll take the game over if it comes, and then I'll just try and beat this without dying, and then get the tape, and then, you know, then do all the bonus stuff afterwards. But me. Alright. No, okay, didn't even need it. That's fine. Who needs flipping steps? Oh my goodness. How the hell did I not die there? Right, this is all data I'm getting at the moment. Alright, that part's easy. Alright, I'm just going to run past these. Alright, where's the exit then, I wonder? There's another checkpoint. Must be a pretty big area. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the trapdoors. Alright, that's relatively straightforward. Any sign of the scroll? Although I could technically still look for the scroll. But again, I think it's over on the right hand side, where I was trying to get to earlier. Jump didn't even come out. Oh! I almost need a slide jump to like, confirm the thing coming out. Oh my gosh, did not expect that. Okay. There we go. Alright, some of these areas I'm not looking forward to. This is a flipping long level. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't get that. Oh jeez. This actually doesn't look that bad. No, there we go. Whoops. Slide jumped in the wrong order there. So I presume this is the exit? Yeah. Alright. I was gonna get to the end anyway, and then see what happens. What would maybe die? Right, yeah, I'm just gonna try and beat it without dying these times, and then however many times I die, then I'll just restart. So that's my goal here, is to try and beat the level without dying. I don't even need. So can I just? Oh, hang on! I can literally just avoid all this stuff, can I? Well, not this one, obviously, but all the other ones before that. Alright, that's interesting. Right. So I know where the tape is now. I just need to, these steps are going to be the end of me though. Those steps seem very glitchy. Right, last time I died fucking stupidly because of this. Alright. Alright. Right, there's the tape. Alright. Okay, that was relatively easy. Right, now I have to finish the level though. Especially because I don't have that many lives, so if I can't just keep flipping dying. Because I think if I die now, I'll still lose the tape. Alright, I'm literally playing this like I'm playing Street Fighter. I've got flipping like a couple buttons like paired together here. Do the slide jump. Right. Alright, it seems pretty straightforward here. This is the... Oh, that's a tough jump. Right, there we go. Alright, easy. Right, then we get the tape, and then we're going to go for the dreaded boxes like we were doing before. We might get a couple game overs, but hey, that is the way of life. That is the crash life right there. Okay, here we go. Back to what we were doing before. I'll take this so far, we're doing good. Oh, that stupid box again. That's the second time now I've just fallen off it. Like, I can't really do much when the physics just doesn't let me do what I want. Like when the physics just breaks its own logic and it just like causes you to skid off boxes that should be broken. Oh, that was on me, I think. That was just me with my joystick being a bit stupid. Alright, well, no, that's life here, so I guess we'll see how well I do here. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna be able to do it, but it's more. This is more data. Close to getting Wampus though, for another life. Not that I'll really do much better, much good. Again, the jump didn't come out. This is going to be flipping painful. Like some of the, like trying to battle with the flipping physics of this game is going to be really hard when it comes to, you know, some of this precision. Like it's not bad as a general game, but when you're dealing with such precise kind of jumping on boxes and stuff, it becomes very kind of difficult to justify when it breaks its own kind of logic. All right. That was just on me. I'm being flipping impatient. I'm trying to speed run things here, which I'm still going to do, by the way, but just because I've been doing this level for so long, and I'm not even done. Because I've got to flipping go back to the water level and get that one, or at least try and find the school. Again, you need a slide jump on that one because you cannot jump on it normally. The physics of it's too fucking broken. Not broken, but like it's ambiguous. You know, it's the functionality of it just changes every time you jump on it. Like the rest of these aren't too bad. You know, like they could be a lot worse, but that TNT one is just brutal. I actually got the jump, holy crap. I didn't know where my depth perception there was flipping wrong. I didn't know where the guillotine was. Right, I've almost lost all my lives in this one flipping beginning section again. Alright, I promise it'll be worth it in the end. I know this is a flipping bit of a drag, this level, but screw it. I'm going to kill myself deliberately so that I have more lives. Because the thing is, whenever I get to the TNT section, like, what the hell? Oh, I guess I've got 3. Whenever I do the TNT section, like, oh no, whenever I go past TNT and I do the step section, that's when it's going to be really hard for me to, like, not die on those sections. Like, I'm dying on this stupid platforming thing that I should have been able to beat. But like, the hardest part actually comes after this with the steps, because the steps are incredibly ambiguous with this physics. Yeah, some of these jumps just don't make any sense. Alright. Like, you'll be able to hit it flipping 9 times out of 10 and then all of a sudden it just won't hit. Like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. The stupid physics sometimes of this game. It's really bizarre. I'm putting in a DSP now. Dude, the physics! That's on the box, basically. There we go. Okay, checkpoint. And I don't have to worry about dying. So I've got 5 lives. Alright, screw it. You can have it. I can block the box, yeah. Alright, see what happens here. How many one before I'm on at the moment? 84, alright. There we go. Does a wonder fruit in the bonus level not stack up? No, it doesn't. What the hell? That's stupid. What's the point then? Turn around. There we go. Turn around. This isn't Life is Strange. No, it isn't. I changed the thing, Matt. I should have anyway. I literally saved it. I would. Oh, flip me. I would have gone and checked the title, but it's flipping. If I do that, usually the game has a heart attack and dies. Anyway, how we doing, Matt? We having a good Friday night? Rocking out with some Crash Bandicoot. Rock out with your Bandicoot out. I'm in pain at the moment, Matt. You've joined me at a very tumultuous time. I'm suffering. I'm in like the hardest level of this fan game at the moment, and it's just not fun because of these. All right. No, that physics is so annoying. You literally, if you land on those stairs, when it's looped. Oh, the old notification. Yeah, the old notification. That's what I was talking about earlier. When I spin on this. Yeah, this is a fan game. So some guy. Yeah, I was talking earlier. When I spun on this, I was always terrified of the TNT blowing me up, and I literally just did there. Yeah. So basically, some guys. I don't really know what it was for. I think it was for like a computing. Oh, I've already done this. I think it was for like a computing course on their like university degree or something. Like they basically made like a Crash fan game using Unity, and they literally made this game. So these are all like brand new levels and stuff. There's only 5 levels, but they have like bonus stages as well. Not like, and also they have like special like stages. So I'm going to check that out after I've 100%ed it, the core levels. So I'm really curious to see kind of how it all shapes up. Like the game is really good. As you see, like, this is pretty damn well made for a month of work by a bunch of like just fans of the game, The problem is though, when you get to stages like this, where it requires like precise platforming, it is very like junky and the physics are really flipping bizarre. These steps are the flipping bane of my existence. Like I'm trying to also get like the scroll at the end of this, which is kind of like the secret gems from Crash 4, and like I'm almost certain it's going to be on this side, but you've got to literally. Can I skid up? Can I use the momentum of the slope to skid up this and land on that whenever it comes out? I wonder if I can. Yes, I can. All right, good, game changer. That's actually made this a lot easier. There's the scroll. Flipping yes, let's go. Right, now I've got to make my way back. You have no idea that I literally spent so long working on that. I just died in the same one. Did I still have the scroll? I hope I still have the scroll. Please tell me I still have the scroll. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up and check. No, screw it. I'm just gonna flip and keep playing, get all the boxes, and then hopefully do this in 3 lives, and then hopefully the scroll comes up. Because surely if I die with a scroll, I'll still keep it. As long as I don't game over with it, I should still have it. It's annoying. See, I wish I was playing the Street Fighter 6 beta, but it's only available, or the Street Fighter 6 demo, but it's only on flipping PS4 at the moment, PS5, sorry. So I had to improvise today and do some of this. I was going to play Street Fighter 5 again, but literally this game just came up on my flipping, like a YouTube video came out of like the trailer for this game, and I haven't watched Crash in ages, and it came up in my recommendations, and I was like, what? And then I checked it out, and I was like, that's an actual like legit game, holy crap. And you can download it, and I just downloaded it, and here it is. It took like 3 seconds to download. So yeah, and it barely takes anything to run, so you want to jump on this, Matt, yourself? I'm sure it'll run on your laptop, I think you have. Right, again, I'm just going to assume I've got the scrolls. I'm not going to keep playing. There's actually not even that many boxes left in this stage, so I should be able to do this in 3 lives. There we go. Right, here we go. This is going to be important. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, nice. Checkpoint. Even better. Trapdoors. Can get to. Literally just jump over them. Okay. Flipping guillotines again. There we go. Sorted. Yes! Flipping clutch. Alright. Ooh! I keep on forgetting that jump through the flipping hard. Yes. The physics in this looks terrifying! Okay, that was not the physics I was expecting, but it still worked. Oh my gosh, am I going to do it? Holy crap. I spent like flipping 30 minutes in this level and I've actually done it. Potentially. There's the gem. The gem's not on its usual stand. That's really weird. Right, please tell me we got the scroll. I don't want to do those flipping steps again. Yes, I got it. Happy days. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's on Xbox as well on the 26th. It'll be on the PC on the 26th as well. So I'm not sure if I'll do a stream of it because it's only versus mode, which is a bit crap. But you never know. If I'm bored, I might do it. Okay, right. So the only thing I'm missing here is the streamlining scroll. So I'm going to try and find it. These plants are going to be the end of me though. Right, here we go. Back to this. Right, so I need to kind of look everywhere for these scrolls. The scroll's kind of in a wee... I died in that jump the last time as well. Right. Can I just avoid this? Yes, I can. Alright. Screw you, stupid platform. Okay, I can't avoid this one, I don't think. Right, I don't have to worry about boxes or anything in this. Oh, this stupid bird. There we go. Go away. Thank you. Right. Alright. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any sort of detour from the main area. Because that's likely where the scroll's going to be. Alright. Nothing so far. Let's take my... Unless it's going to be behind one of the waterfalls, but that seems really flipping evil because you would not know if there's anything in the background of that. Alright, so if I come back from this... If I die again and come back to that checkpoint, I can easily just jump on that first one. Alright. Come on, get back up. Yeah, the flipping, that's the end. So it has to be in one of the waterfalls then. Oh, no, never mind, it's over here. Yes, it is. There we go. I actually almost missed the platform. I would have cried. That's it, 100%. Boom. Flipping crushed it. This is the first part of the world. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the World Tour story mode yet, so I'm not sure what that entails. If it's going to have a legit like single player or not, but you know, hey. Listen, it seems like the Street Fighter 6 is going to be like one of the more casual, accessible games. Create a character, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You're going to see a lot of abominations in that, by the way. You're going to see a lot of flipping freaks running around the battle hub. You know, like massive, like really fat people with tiny heads. Guys just T-posing everywhere. It's going to be great. But yeah, look, as you can see, Memory Lane, all 3, Snowy Back, all 3, Streamline, all 3, Silver Lining, all 3, and Castlemania, all 3. So now let's have a look and see these other ones. Actually, no, let's do the bonus ones first. So we'll go down here. It's the Aku Aku tapes. Here we go. This is pretty cool. Oh, okay. Right, let's do the first. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Oh, I was using the flipping engine music. Can you hear this, by the way? I'm not sure if the audio's really quiet on the game or if I need to turn it up. Because the entropy music they're playing at the moment. Okay. Don't really know what I'm doing. Is this like a time trial then? What? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, you can double jump. Oh, this is really weird. Alright. Okay, right, this is very strange. Right. Okay, right. So I need to basically, like, master the double jumping here. I didn't get enough momentum there, what the hell? Whoa, what the hell? Again, this is the problem. This is what I've been saying this whole time. The game is really good, and obviously, like, I am far be it for me to criticize this because this looks ridiculously good for a fan game. But like, there are certain kind of like the physics of it and stuff are really frustrating sometimes. Like this, I don't really know what I'm doing with that. I guess I've got to just hit both of them like it's a double jump, not a double jump, like it's a, you know, a bouncy block, and then just kind of double jump afterwards. Or just not even hit the one either. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. That's not even, that doesn't work, the jump, the spinning. It's really bizarre. For a fan game, it's ridiculous. Like, again, if these, I don't think these are like original assets. I mean, maybe they would need to be actually, because they wouldn't be able to like just import the assets from the other game, would they? I've got no idea. It's really bizarre, but yeah. Oh, by the way, they also have a level creator, which I think is insane. So, like, if you've ever wanted to make your dream Crash level, they give you like a very base way to do it. Okay, no, you don't get enough bounce on the 1 to get the 3. That seems really tough, because you don't get any momentum with that 1 block. You also cannot make that jump either. I'm not sure how I'm a fan of this mode. This mode seems a bit flippin' bootleg. It seems like it's just kind of a fun experiment that just doesn't really function very well. I'm gonna try and beat it. Nah, see, that stuff, like, it's really ambiguous, the flippin', the double jump. Like, sometimes it will send you quite far forward, other times it won't. I don't think it works. Yeah, it's like a very kind of, what's the word to use? It's a very kind of primitive Mario Maker, you know? Like, I'll show you after this, sure, because I'm not sure. Okay, they actually did it that time. Right, screw it. I'm not a fan of this mode. I'll show you the level creep. Whoops, that's when you quit the whole game. Right, we're back. I bet you didn't even see my progress. I bet you didn't even see my progress. So now I'm gonna have flipping. At least it's on stream. You saw that I 100% of the base game, so I'll take it. Oh, can I? Oh yes, okay, happy days. Yeah, so if I go over here, hello. If I go over here, it literally was working earlier. Okay, let me leave and then come back. Why is the literally if you go to this screen, it'll give you the things to do, and I have all the flipping rewind tapes and everything, so they should be giving me the option. That's hilarious. The game's literally. All right, I'm gonna literally blast through this first level, get the flashback tape, and then see if that's what does it. Like maybe you need to flipping have one tape, like again, but then surely the tape's not gonna appear again, right? Because I've already picked it up. It's like crystals in the base game. Like if you already have the crystal, if you go back to the level, it's not going to still be there, will it? Oh, you'll also get a good look at this first level, by the way, Matt, so enjoy it. Again, like this is the first thing I played, and I was like, damn, this is fucking impressive. I'm just going to do the Crash 2 flipping speedrun strats here. Huh. Somebody else scroll. Yeah, look, the tape's not here. The tape was around here, I'm pretty sure. The scroll you need to pick up again. That's really bizarre. I'm not really too sure what's going on with this. Hopefully if I pick up the scroll, then that'll be enough to fool the game into believing that I've already done it. Okay. The thing is, I was able to access that level when I first started the last time as well. Right. What I'm going to do, if this doesn't work... Whoa! See, I'm literally pressing on the buttons as well. Alright. What I'm going to do then... Oh! Okay, now it's working. Alright, cool. Oh, no, what happened? I was trying to... Okay, so I need to like stand on a specific spot, maybe? Okay, there we go. How do I have to actually use the... Okay, I do. Right, so if I go to Crash Creator... Welcome to Crash Creator. Here you'll make side-on levels in the style of bonus rounds. And flashback tapes. If you don't know where to begin, there are lots of levels included for you to load and enjoy. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Try modifying the existing level and have fun with it. Sweet. So as you can see, there's Crash. And you can like... Oh my gosh, okay. There you go. Oh, cool, well let's do that. And then I can have like... Aku create there. How do I scroll with the... How do I scroll the thing? Here you have your enemies here. So they only have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base enemies. They've got. What the hell is it? Oh, is this? Oh, that's the stomper thing. Don't know what that is. And then there's your kind of... What is this? What the hell? Oh, that's the warp. Whoops. No, I don't want that. Go away. Oh, okay, it breaks like a box. That's pretty cool. It looks like... I know it does. Like, literally it's the exact same kind of format with the grid and everything. Right, how do I move my camera though? Do I have to... No. Can I not? Oh, okay, you just have to... Whoops. Alright. You can change the setting as well. It's like a pitch black. Oh, other than this, snow. There's the castle, black. There's the... Let's do that. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna put that over beside the Aku. Alright, and then I can do your terrain again. I don't know why there's grass on the thing. I really don't... Can you literally only make it this big? Surely not. I wish there was more, like, options. Because over down here, there's no real, you know, thing to do here. I'm gonna make this really difficult. Right, there we go. And then if I do that, then I will literally have... Oops, hold on. Listen to the music as well. The music's cool. I'm not joking. This is like if they continue doing this and like made a full game, this would be a hell of a flipping experience. And if they improved the hitboxes and stuff, because the hitboxes are still very dodgy. Right, here we go. Yeah, looks like Crash. It's basically what we've been playing before. Right, here we go. Boing, boing. There we go, getting all the boxes. Okay, right, I guess I'm gonna have to use my invisibility to beat this. Easy. Easy. Right, so what were the levels they said to load in? Is it this? User created. Oh, so you can actually go... I haven't done any flashback tapes yet, actually. Let's do this first one again. Let's have a look. Yeah, because this was much bigger than that, but I don't know how to... I'm scrolling back now and it's not working. Yeah, because I'm trying to go forward, but it's not... And also, I constantly have something on my cursor, so I can't, like, click and drag, you know? Yeah, I'd be a bit nervous in case Activision's just wanting to pull the plug on this. Like, they see, oh my gosh, what's that? A fan game that's actually successful? No, get rid of it. Nah, I'm hoping that, like, this sticks around. But again, this was literally, a guy just made this for a project that he was doing at uni. So, we probably won't see anything like this again, but, like, stuff like this will keep the game quite, you know, gives it longevity. You know, because there's never been a kind of Crash level maker before, I don't think, anyway. Unless you would like to go in and mod the mod, what do you call them, like PC, not ports, what do you call it, like a rip? Yeah, like a PC rip of the original Crash games. Like, you wouldn't have anything like this at all. Like, this is quite user-friendly. It reminds me of, like, in Portal 2, you could make your own test chambers as well. This is pretty cool. Soon to be Activision LP. Oh, IP. Yeah, I remember seeing that sale potentially go through, or well, you said soon to be, so I imagine it hasn't gone through yet. How much are they wanting for it? Is it not like in the 100 millions or something stupid? Who am I kidding? It's probably in the billions. No one flipping Microsoft. If I can't move the camera, I really can't do much with this. Oh, so I can actually move the player. So I can put the player here. I'm gonna put the player flipping on the crate. There we go. That's my big change. I love how in the practice run I can actually get it. Yeah, I'm going to do this in the flipping practice. No, I'm not. I'm still going to mess up that jump. But again, I can't flip in... Oh, here we go. Info that explains stuff. I guess this is a work in progress. The tutorial is just, there will be info here that will explain things. Cheers. I mean, I want to know how you can move the thing. That's it. That's all I care about. Because you can zoom forward. I can see up flipping crashes ours, but I can't flipping zoom back and see the full level. Oh jeez, that's disturbing. Okay, that's interesting. Right, let's get out of here. Maybe they should go and try a flashback tape then, that'll be it. User created tapes. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is interesting. Right, editor. Alright, so let's have a look and see what these ones are like. So these are ones that they've just made as like example ones. Let me move the cursor, hold on. Okay. So I'm curious to see how difficult these ones are. Oh my gosh, skiddy grass, are you serious? That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, here we go, my flipping favourite. More stupid platforming. There we go. Okay, this seems relatively straightforward. Whoa, again, crashes, jump, is glitch. Oh no, it's a stupid plan again. I can't even sidestep him this time. I was sidestepping him before because he keeps on flipping getting me. Oh, he just missed. Oh, it actually worked that time. What? Is that it? It just ends. Oh, I don't have all the things. Do I have to jump on the top? Maybe? Surely not. How the hell am I going to get up there? Lad, where the hell are the rest of your boxes? Can I spin through these? Surely not. Awesome. Well, I guess that was something. Sony is fighting it. Do you mean like Sony want to buy them as well, or like? I don't even know Activision was for sale. Oh, there we go. That explains it. I literally did that to try and kill myself, and I managed to flip and do that. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna do a dirty side jump over this. No, I'm not. Right, let me see if I can try and beat this. And I'll maybe play one or two more, and then I'll jump on something else. Stupid. They don't COD. Oh, that's a fair point actually. I forgot about that. The Activision owns Call of Duty, or like they're the publishers for it. Yeah. Well, I mean, surely it wouldn't be in Activision's best interest to make COD like console exclusive. They'd probably just do what like Sony do with like Capcom and stuff, and get like first rights to things. So they'll probably be just doing. They'll probably just be doing. What was I going to say? Like exclusivity things, or no exclusivity things, like early access things. Oh, what the hell? I'm not even sliding. And then I literally jumped 2 inches. How much did you say that was? $68.7 billion. No, that's a flipping piss take. That's insane. Is that what you mean? Microsoft is saying that Sony's trying to sabotage them? Because that's pretty hilarious. The console wars all over again, man. This stupid plant is ridiculous. See, stuff like this I wish was kind of amended in the game. I was ranting about it a lot more like when I was actually playing the base game and trying to 100% it, but... See, that time it worked, but the other times it wasn't. Right, I'm just going to have to face my fears and just sort of run at this one head on. Why can't I not jump over this? This is ridiculous. Awesome. Alright, I might just do this one level and then be done with it, because it's starting to kind of frustrate me a bit. Like physics like that! Like not jumping on the flipping thing when it's there. It's kind of like Sony crying exclusivity. Exactly. I mean, literally, like, there's so many... I mean, I can't even think of an Xbox exclusive right now. Aside from, like, yeah, Halo's... Well, I guess Halo's on PC, but that's not really... like most Microsoft games are on PC. I guess what, Halo... Like, what other flipping games are Microsoft exclusive? Does Sony have, like, no flipping... Like, you can't get it on a PlayStation. I love how I keep on getting lives that are, like, meaningless. Okay, that's great. That's a piss take. Right, anyway, that was an interesting game. Forza, oh sorry, Gears of War. Has there even been a new Gears of War game in, like, flipping years? I feel like there hasn't. Fable again. Fable. Any of these? I mean, Forza obviously come out like a new one every time there's a new console. Redfall I've never even heard of, but maybe that's just me being, flipping stupid. All right. Well, you know what, Matt? I'll leave the floor to you. What game should I play next? Because I'm totally easy. I've got flipping. It's up in the air. What I am gonna do actually, let's play a little flipping game while we're talking about this. Let's do flipping. Hold on. Whoops. Hello. There we go. Let's do flipping. Let's have a look at different console exclusives on flipping thing. So console exclusives, Xbox Series X. I want to see what specific games, as I misspell the word series. Series. There we go. All right, what games we got? So Starfield, Xbox 360 or Xbox Series X exclusive. Redfall is Vampire Left 4 Dead. Listen, mate. It's a touchy subject. After Back 4 Blood, which just absolutely desecrates it on the legacy of Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead in general. Anytime I hear a game saying it's like Left 4 Dead, I just get depressed hearing it. So we got Avowed. I get Obsidian, which again is owned by Microsoft, I guess. Back 4 Blood does not exist. Yes, correct. I remember seeing previews of that game as well and being like, yeah, it seems pretty good, but then it just looks so bland, Like there was no flavor to it. There was no spice to it. Because at least Left 4 Dead had its quirks. Left 4 Dead was also very well balanced in terms of difficulty and in terms of like when you played Left 4 Dead, it did feel like every experience was different, and in a good way. Special infected were all super unique. Literally, yes, I did. You know what, Matt? Flippin' good shout. There's literally, what is it called? All right. There's actually two that I think of. Okay, so I'm gonna think. There's one called Back 4 Blood shows how good Left 4 Dead was. I think something like that. Back 4 Blood. If I just type it in, I bet it'll come up. There's it. Back 4 Blood proves Valve carry Left 4 Dead. This one's flipping banging as well.
Bigger, right?
Again, I'm not sure how loud this is going to be. Let me know if you can hear this. Because this is just, I think, previews. Because yeah, you have. It just makes me so sad. So I'll go on full screen. But look how soulless this is. It's like flipping Call of Duty. That's the thing that actually annoyed me about this, was that, it looked like the Uzi.
It was a challenge to create this diversity of looks for common infected and take advantage of unique clothing or uniforms in specific areas. For instance, lots of TSA agents are spawned in the airport, hospital patients around the hospital.
Yeah, this is on Left 4 Dead 1 as well. This isn't flipping. This game was in what, 08? I think it came out. And they were doing all this kind of attention to detail.
We wanted to add further variety to Left 4 Dead 2's campaigns, so we extended this notion when we added the Mudman.
Yeah, I agree, Matt. I was the same. I knew, seeing other stuff about Back 4 Blood. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm just going to turn it down. So there's actually something to look at. That's one of the things that annoyed me about Back 4 was just seeing. It just looked like every other first-person shooter. Look at this. This has a very distinct style to it. This is just, hey, look, I've got my primary and secondary. I've got my ammo. I've got my Kevlar. I've got my flipping health bars, whatever the hell they are. And look how lifeless this fire is. This fire came out in 2019? Did that game come out? I don't even remember when Back 4 Blood came out. But look at that. You can actually see how horrifying it is. Because, they may be zombies, but they're still going to feel pain. And you can see just how kind of reactive the zombies are and how dynamic it is. How much they change. Because they're, bouncing against walls and stuff. Oh, yeah, this as well. Shoot them in the flipping foot. And that's it. They also have a bit of the shoutouts to the bit of limb there that's still sticking out. Damn. Listen, credit where it's due. Some of the gore that comes out of it is pretty good, but this stuff's crap. You're shooting people, and there's a tiny flipping speck of blood. And you look at that, shoot them, and literally there's a hole in the flipping zombie. One of my favorite facts, by the way, about Left 4 Dead 2 is that in order to enhance the gore, because obviously the gore in Left 4 Dead 2 is much more highly defined than it is in Left 4 Dead 1. The Valve devs requested a kind of a file of photos of people that were in like accidents and stuff, and people that had really bad body disfigurements. So like people that maybe were in a car crash and like their arm got chopped off, and it was like a photo of them like at the scene of the accident, and like literally their arm was like hanging off. And apparently the photos were so gruesome and like grotesque, Valve literally didn't even use any of it. They were like, this is too far for our game. But yet they kept the stuff that we just saw there, the flipping blood and guts and all that. Motion capture, it is the motion capture. Yes, it's fantastic. Literally, like again, oh, this pissed me off. And then here, watch this. Oh, yeah, I think the flipping intestine on the sign. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm just creaming up. the pipe bomb was like a wet fart. It was just like, but then this stuff, you get the explosion and the flames afterwards. Oh my gosh, you make me want to play Left 4 Dead now. I might do a flipping one player like mutation or something, just to see how good I am at it. But yeah, this is flipping gorgeous. I mean, again, keep in mind this game came out in what? Left 4 Dead 2 came out in 2009, and it literally still holds up graphically. I could play it right now and it would look like a game that came out about 5 years ago, not 10. I mean, now it's coming up to 15. It'll be 15 years. Left 4 Dead 1 is 15 years old this year, and Left 4 Dead 2 will be 15 years old next year. So it's no joke just how well these games have aged. Like most Valve games, they've aged like flipping fine wine. The problem is, Matt, they do have something that prints money, and that's called Steam, and people just flipping absolutely just inhaling, Dota stuff and flipping, Team Fortress 2 hats and just general Steam apparel. That is literally where they're getting all their money from. I've said this before. Whenever Steam got really big, like after Dota and stuff. I mean, Steam was big for like 15 years, but like once we saw a decline it was basically after like Portal 2, because Portal 2 came out. Then Global Offensive came out, but Global Offensive was almost like a vehicle to get cosmetics. Now the good thing about Valve is that unlike other video game companies, they don't like rely on you. You don't need to like pay to win for it, but you can pay to enjoy. So like obviously you buy Global Offensive, then you can buy like skins and gun skins and all that, like you would on Call of Duty, but it's not like that crazy. And literally that's just the one base game. It's not like Call of Duty where it's coming out every single flipping year. But then on the flip side, after Dota came out, which was like their last kind of big release until obviously recently, like they just kind of realized, we're making too much money on Steam, we might as well, like why even attempt to why even attempt to take a risk and invest a load of money into a game that might not sell well. I mean, even flipping Half-Life Alyx, which was like the most recent Valve game in like what, flipping 5 years or something, that only came out because they were wanting to experiment with VR, and obviously that game came out and became the best VR game of all time immediately because, of course it did. Imagine a definitive Left 4 Dead 2 bundled with a bunch of modern maps for consoles. I mean, that's what people have been yearning for, I feel as if like they realistically, they probably could release a like Left 4 Dead 10 anniversary edition and like release it on all the consoles and stuff. And obviously you're not going to be able to you're not putting it on the 360 or the PS3, but you're putting it on, you'd put it on flipping. That was a console exclusive, wasn't it? Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead wasn't on PS3, I don't think. Huh. But they'll put it on like the PS4 or the PS5 or what have you, but what they really need to do if they were to do a definitive version, cross-platform. That's all. That'd be great. Because there are games now that literally you can get like mods on the consoles. Like Fallout 4, I'm pretty sure. Like the Bethesda games, I'm pretty sure you can get on consoles like mods that people make on the PC. So it's definitely something that you can do now, but obviously Valve are so fixated on this kind of the PC market / the Steam market, and that's it, that you never really see anything else. It's so sad. I do wish that they made more games. I know that the rumor is that Global Offensive 2 is coming out, which isn't really a new game. It's like an enhanced version of like Global Offensive 1. It's basically Global Offensive 1 with the Source 2 engine that was obviously previewed for the first time in Half-Life Alyx. So it'll be interesting to see. It's just weird. The Global Offensive seems like a weird game to test out that thing for. Marjorie said on Xbox, but not really on PlayStation. I guess, is there no mods on the... Because I'm only going off this on my flatmate who has... I've seen him play Fallout 4, but he has an Xbox, to be fair. So maybe it's not as much on PlayStation, but they need to flip and pull their finger out, the PlayStation people, you know? This is the future, you know? I mean, mods have been around for flipping 20 years, so... When like the 360 and the flipping PS3 came out, not having mods was the flipping outdated. PlayStation have to use in-game assets only. Yeah, you see, that's primitive these days. You know, we need to flipping work on the now. Right, screw it. All right, we've seen enough of this. There's another video about this that actually I thought was quite similar. What was it? Back from where is it? I'm gonna have to look it up. I think it was something like Back from pre-shove off card. It might have been this one actually. Is it this? It was like kind of a meme video.
Time of day you play that. But in 1 or 2 years, who knows how that will.
It might have been this.
Process to the next subject that makes this live service a bit. This statement sealed the game's files.
It's contained, but at launch for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anything like that available then.
This
Contain game files.
It's contained, but at launch.
What did she say?
Like gonna facilitate the modding community at all with the online element?
Oh, that's right. That's a death sentence right there. No, we're not gonna have any mods for this game. It's a flipping PC game. Oh, this video is also a flipping beauty. It's an hour talking about just flipping how good Left 4 Dead is. See what's wrong with Left 4 Dead 1 in this game? I can't remember. I think it is only Left 4 Dead 1. Yeah.
You can pick up and throw gas cans, propane tanks, and oxygen tanks.
He only has 14,000 subscribers as well. I didn't subscribe to him, but...
because you can't do it.
Yeah, that's actually the thing that annoys me the most. Like, by far, the thing that annoys me the most. Even if the game was amazing, this still annoyed me. Actually, where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Is it in this one or is it the previous one?
Oh, back for blood into the.
I think it was in the first one, wasn't it? Because the first one's a bit more informative. Yeah, the previous, yeah, I thought so.
Do more and bigger, right?
Whereas it really something pissed me off. It was like a montage of them saying like,
Before there was going to be 100 zombies.
oh yeah, these are all the people that were working on it that weren't on it anymore. Mark Laidlaw, by the way, rest in peace. He's not dead, but he's left Valve. He's the guy that leaked the episode 3, like what they originally had planned for episode 3, thing. Right, where is it? It's like before this. Oh, there's the mod community line as well.
We've had to sit by for the past 10 years and watch other people sort of riff on something that we created. As creators of Left 4 Dead, we're the award-winning creators.
Oh, yes, this. Ooh, yep, this. I'm gonna seethe. I'm gonna play it just normally.
Valve retains Left 4 Dead, and they signed us back our logo and name. Mike decided he was done running his own studio. I think at the time he was really enjoying not being the boss, so he said, I don't want to run Turtle Rock 2.0.
We've had to sit by for the past 10 years and watch other people sort of riff on something that we created.
AKA Make Good.
We're the award-winning creators of Left 4 Dead.
Creators of the critically acclaimed Left 4 Dead franchise.
Made by the creators of Left 4 Dead.
No.
I agree.
Make sure the 360 was up to snuff. Make sure the PC is polished and.
There's like, alright, and then it goes into the montage. I feel like there's almost another section of another video I watched where there was a longer montage of that. That is the thing that pisses me off the most, is the fact that they were flipping... You know what? If I go on the flipping Steam page, I bet you there's a flipping tagline that says, from the creators of Left 4 Dead. It's also, by the way, it's still 50 quid. Absolute piss take, by the way. And there's expansions? Yeah, I was born in flipping 1984, sure. Right. It's flipping right there. Back 4 Blood is a thrilling cooperative first-person shooter from the creators of the critically acclaimed Left 4 Dead franchise. That is yes, it should say from the creators of Evolve. Notice how you confused, how you managed to flipping mention the one that, first of all, you barely worked on, and second of all, was a massive success, and not talk about the one that was your independent company that was an absolute flipping mess when it came out and it was a disgrace. That annoys me so much that they spent so long in the advertising campaign. Because when the trailer first came out for this game, and it even says similar to games you played, yeah, very funny. The fact that when this game first came out, like the trailers for it, sorry, and it literally said like from the creators of Left 4 Dead, I was like, Valve haven't made a new game. And like, if it was Valve, they wouldn't say from the creators of Left 4 Dead, they would say like from the creators of Half-Life, Team Fortress, Portal. You know, they've got so many games that you can say that about. And then I saw it was from Turtle Rock, and I'm like, oh. Because Evolve obviously said that as well. Evolve said from the creators of Left 4 Dead, but this one's more disingenuous because this is another zombie game. And like, they're basically treating it as a sequel. And that montage doesn't show it, but there's another montage I'm pretty sure that I watched that they showed it. And someone said it was like not like a review or something, but like someone in an interview, like for the game, was like, this is like a pseudo sequel to Left 4 Dead. I'm like, no, it isn't. You can't say that. You're not the same company. Just because there's 4 people, you obviously took that model that Valve had and just said, oh, they did it their way, let's do it our way, with updated graphics and stuff for the next generation of consoles. And then you just made Call of Duty with really flipping soulless gameplay. It's so frustrating. And yeah, the fact they keep on parading that, they're trying to bump up how good this game is by, you know, piggybacking off of the success that Valve had by basically claiming that you are Valve, by being like, oh, we're the creators of Left 4 Dead. You had the original idea, yes you did. Valve made the game though. You should say from the people who had the idea of Left 4 Dead, not the creators. You didn't make it. It annoys me. World War Z. I haven't actually seen too much of that game. Let's check that out. World War Z. This is like the mad flippin'... Is this based on the game, by the way? Or not the game, is this based on the movie? Sure, up to 4 people. Oh, it actually is up to 4 people as well. Let me check out this thing. Oh, that's loud. Holy crap. But see, at least this is different. You know, this is literally just like 7 trillion zombies. It's like flipping, you know, Dead Rising in a way. I hate the fact all flipping modern shooters have this Call of Duty aesthetic of like, upgrade your weapons for flipping red dot sight camo and a silencer. You're like, oh, it just looks the same all the time, you know? At least make it look different. This would absolutely have been just demolished PCs that couldn't run it. I mean, just look at the many bodies you're gonna have to flipping run. I'm gonna check the specs on it afterwards. Oh, this is like an update trailer. This isn't like a launch trailer. This is like an expansion trailer. But you're still getting a good impression of what it looks like. Holy crap. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I thought the consoles was available for it, damn. Yeah, it's what, 26 quid? I think genuinely, the reviews are very positive as well, damn. I think on the summer sale I might check that out, genuinely. I feel like I need a couple of new games for the PC anyway. What are the specs for this? I bet the specs could be horrific. Intel Core i7, 960 actually, that's a piece of piss. Intel Core i7 3970, yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah, I can run this, no problem, okay. I was a bit worried there, I was a bit like, holy crap, how is this game going to be flipping ran? It really has that many. Oh yeah, like this is actual like in-game footage as well, you know? That's awesome, I like the shit. I found this through the Russian Badgers video. What the hell is that, Russian Badgers? This is becoming just the Matt stream because I'm literally just looking up everything you say. Russian Badger. Oh, is this the same guy we just looked at for the Left 4 Dead video? No, maybe not. There was the third most recent thing. It says this 7.2 million views.
I'll blow the charges on 3, by the way. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, everybody gangsta took Karen, started Claymores. Yeah! Alright, bumper cars time. Bumper cars. Yes! I'm just saying.
Who the hell is this guy? I've never seen this before.
World War Z. If you've ever wanted to see me and the boys survive a zombie apocalypse, today is your lucky day.
Hold my beer.
I'd be a bit nervous about this game though, that like if you didn't have like decent co-op partners, it would be a bit crap. But you know, it seems pretty fucking damn good. Holy crap! I want to see more of the actual gameplay. I promise I'll watch this in full, like off stream. But that's a lot of characters. Where's the flippin'? Where's the zombies? I need the zombies. Here we go. Jeez. Holy crap! See, it looks like you can take quite a lot of hits doing this. Huh. Yeah, it does seem very funny. That Karen joke immediately made me laugh as well. Right, I'm gonna like this, so I'll keep it in my queue. Right, let's actually play a video game. I'm gonna actually play some Left 4 Dead. Why not? I'm gonna do flipping. I haven't played Left 4 Dead on the stream, so I'm gonna have to adjust the audio again. So I apologize in advance. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in quite a while. I need to unplug my controller so that it doesn't think I'm flipping playing on a primitive thing. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, boy. We're doing the flipping actual thing. Oh, and we get to see the intro as well. Flipping yes. Do you want to turn it down a bit? 4 different characters depending on the campaign setting. Okay, so depending on the campaign depends on what characters you can pick. Oh yes, this intro never gets old, by the way. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
What unusual
Behavior. Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons.
There you go, Matt.
That's my official instructions.
That's what Matt. That's the fucking quote you live by in life. Used to be a nice neighborhood. It's quite funny how grainy it looks now. I mean, you can't actually see it on stream, but like on my computer, because obviously it's quite big and it's quite a high resolution. Like it's a little bit grainy, obviously, because it's made for. Awesome. With a minute Rochelle speaks, I've got to fucking skip. How about a Keith? Alright, let's see what mutations we've got. I want to see if I can do any one-player ones just to see what the crack is. Actually, not. Actually, you know what, Matt? I'll leave the floor to you. Should I do a custom, like a one-player custom mutation, or should I jump into an actual game and see what the humans are like? It's up to you. I'm easy for either one. So you let me know if you want me to play. Last Man Standing. All right, Last Man Standing it is. Last Man on Earth, do you mean? Because there's a Last Man Standing. There's the Last Stand survival map. So do you mean the last? Okay, all right. Last Man on Earth. Okay, right. What campaign should I do? Let's do flipping. I can even do flipping Left 4 Dead one. I'm going to do Left 4 Dead 2 one. Let's do the parish. Just do normal. I'm going to be coach. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to have to turn the audio up actually because there's no audio coming from my flipping game. There's no clicks or anything coming through that, so I might have to. The good thing is I don't think infected spawn at the beginning. Is there zombies or is there only special infected in this? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh no, this is very quiet. Well, I'm going to have to turn the audio up a wee bit. There we go, that should be fine. Okay. You stay safe, brother. Hold on, I'm going to adjust the audio on here. Just to turn it up a bit. There we go. Right. Let me know what the audio levels are like if I need to turn them up again. My friends call me Coach! Can you believe, how old is that video now? That must be flippin' ancient. Right, that must be, yeah, like 2010 maybe? Also, was that Psychic Pebbles or Oni that made that video? I can't remember. I think it was Oni that made that video, right? From way back when. It's mad how, like, not him obviously, but Psychic Pebbles now has like an Adult Swim cartoon. Have you watched Smiling Friends, by the way, Matt? It's flipping amazing. Oh jeez. What the hell? Where's the jockey? Let's go. There he is. There we go, got him. This is flipping anxiety inducing, this flipping mode. That smoker's still going to be behind me at some point. Right, can I bum rush to the end without another infected spawning? Go, 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 go. Come on, that's the exit. Come on, do it. Yes. Easy. Easy. Easy, easy. I don't remember. I'm way too old. I know. Maybe that makes two of us. You know. I'm in my flipping. It's my birthday next month as well, and that's when I'm really in the flipping pits. You know, flipping. Time just flies by now, especially when you're just, you know, idly by playing video games. Right. Oh, there's no point getting a flipping pipe bomb, so that looks good. Literally the same ones as before. I literally didn't even lose any health, so I can just ignore the med kit. Right, here we go. I'm not sure what frame rate you're seeing. Oh, it looks pretty good frame rate actually on the stream. Right, so the special effect didn't spawn for like the first 10 seconds, so I get a good 10-second head start. Never mind, that was really quick. One spitter, where are you? Actually, I might keep the spitter alive because they can only be, I think, 3 special infected at the same time. Where the hell's the smoker? Where's the smoker? Where's the smoker? I literally heard him. Yeah, I'm gonna let the spitter. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. That was terrifying. Yeah, the scar might actually be better. Alright, smoker's flipping gone. Oh, charger.
Restricted area.
Grabbing heroin. I mean adrenaline. Haha. Where the hell's the smoker? You can literally, oh, he's over there, he's way over there. Okay, right. I can pick him off when he's coming over. I think, I hope. I can't even see him. Okay, there he is. Got him. Whew! That was scary. See, Matt, I haven't flipping lost my touch. What can I say? 32 this year, mate. We are flipping old men now. You know, can you believe we started flipping our YouTube channels in like what, 2010? Which was what, 13 years ago now? And that's when like we obviously first met each other in 2010 as well. No, yeah, it was 2010. 13 flipping years ago. I was a child. Literal flipping child at that point. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. It's probably not used to me doing this so fast. Open the door. Come on. There we go. I bet you they're all going to be on this other side of this door. Dumb hunter. I'm going to turn the difficulty up. It seems like it's too easy at the moment. Should I do expert maybe for a laugh? You're literally still in school. I was, in 2010, I was 14 years old in 2010. I'm 26 now. Soon to be 27. But yeah, I was 14 when I first when I was in my first like proper videos I was actually in. When I literally was doing my first ever YouTube videos, like in with you, I was 14, and then I made my YouTube channel in 2011 when I was 15. So, yeah. Oh boy, he from spawned immediately there. Oh good, expert tank immediately. Right, gonna have to let him flipping run over here. Is there anything gonna hit me with here? No, I don't think it is. Right, come on out. Yeah, come over this way. Oh my gosh, he's going so fast. Get him. Oh! Ah! He's so close to me. Oh my gosh, literally. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can. Nice. Ah, loser. Oh, you flippin' dick! Oh no. No, alright, kill me quick. Thank you. Hey, charger at me, I can literally see you. And I need to find... Oh gosh, alright, I guess it's the time for me to heal. Sorry, excuse me.
There's some kind of war going on out here.
Okay, that was flipping clutch. Whew. Yeah, so I was literally like 14 at that point, and yeah, I was still kind of out of school. That was an interesting time. But the thing is though, like YouTube was flipping. Listen, I know people are always biased towards, you know, the era of social media when they were a kid, but that was peak YouTube around that time. Like 08 to like 2013. True greatness right there. It was amazing. I literally didn't even see him. I just saw the splashes of the water, and that was what made me notice there was a jockey there. Okay, right. Stupid smoker, where is he? What the hell, where is he? Oh, he got me like immediately. Hello? Where is he? I don't even have any health. Where the hell was he? I'm terrified.
Everybody take it slow now.
I need pills or something because I'm going to be walking. Okay, he's dead. Nope. Alright, cool. Okay, there's going to be health up in the... There's an ambulance up here. There should be health up here. Not health, but like pills at least.
We did it, people. We on the bridge. We almost out of
Yeah, there actually is. Where's it? Flippin' charger. I literally just heard him. Die. I put so many bullets into him. I can't believe that. We've had the stream down. I mean, mate, that's the pipe dream, but flippin'. I'm only streaming today because I've got a free Friday, and literally, I was saying this earlier in the stream, I was supposed to see the Mario movie today, and because I'm on 3, like the phone network, I get like cheap cinema tickets, and like I was trying to use my voucher online because that's the only way for you to do it, is to do it online. But yeah, it wasn't accepting my vouchers. All right, King Bean over here. Oh hey, the tank's here again. Oh, I tried to. That's not even me dead. Oh, okay, thanks tank. Cheers. That charger's still chasing after me. What a dick. Yes, more pain pills. I'll take that. Oh, I cannot believe that flipping charger in the previous game. Can't believe I put so many bullets into him. Yeah, I was gonna watch it today, but flipping when I was trying to get my discounted tickets online, because you know, as much as I like Mario, I'm not gonna pay 11 quid to see him in cinema. It's an hour and a half. You know, that's literally like flipping £1 every 10 minutes, if even. But I decided instead to try and get the voucher for it, but unfortunately it just wasn't working online. And then it said on the app, oh, if it doesn't work on the website, just flipping go to... What the hell? What did I just hear? I thought I heard a charger there. That would have been a nightmare. I think it's the tank I hear. It's a flipping charger again! Unbelievable. Here we go.
Watch yourself.
Spare, you're of no interest to me. Go away. I'll punch you. And then I went to the cinema to try and see if that would work, and it didn't. Because literally all of the ticket machines at my local Cineworld were broken. And I was like, awesome, thanks for that. So I literally walked all the way to the cinema to see if that would work, and once it didn't, I just left. I literally walked in, saw the ticket machines were gone, like were broken, and then I would just walk straight back out. So I still have the voucher. It'll be valid for this whole weekend, so I'm hoping that I won't have an issue with getting my tickets tomorrow or so. So I'm going to try and see it at some point this weekend, because I've got like no plans this weekend. So, and also it means that... Are you going to give me enough chargers, flipping director? Unbelievable. You can hear another one. I'm interested to see what the stats are like at the end of this, because it's going to be flipping chaos. The good thing as well is seeing it so late on means that I'll be missing all the like immediate rush of kids that want to go see it. So it'll be just me going by myself, because like none of my friends are into video games really, like real life friends. There we go. So I'm just going to save it myself, and there's nothing weirder than seeing a single man by himself going to a cinema to see a kids' film surrounded by like children. Oh, hello, witch. So yeah, that was handy. I went day one, first showing at 10 in the morning, super screen, suplexing kids out of the way. I was going to say you probably were the only person above, aside from the parents, you would have been the only person above the age of 10. To be fair though, I went to go see the new Puss in Boots film because I had my Oscar party this year, and as part of that I was watching like all the Oscar films. That Puss in Boots film, by the way, flipping true kino. Genuinely one of my favourite films of the year. I adored it. And yeah, basically, when I went there with one of my friends actually, and we were literally the only two guys there that didn't have kids, so that was awkward. There were literally like kids flipping like dancing in front, like after the film was done. I haven't seen this in years. Kids were like dancing on like, you know, like the space in like front of the screen. Like they were literally just dancing on like on that section, and I was just like, I need to get out of here without raising suspicion. It's terrifying. I can't believe I theoretically could have got the flipping expert achievement on this, because I'm actually crushing this. I doubt I'm going to crush it properly though, because this has got a crescendo event, and I'm not looking forward to that. Nintendo event. Nintendo event? Crescendo event. Oh, you definitely said Nintendo event. And yes, I will quote my own videos, I don't care. Sorry, excuse me. Wow, I haven't seen a single special effect and I'm already at the crescendo event. That's hilarious. Okay. What terrifying thing's gonna try and attack me now? Oh, it's also from there. Hunter. Haha. Oh, you dick! I can't believe you got me from that distance. If you get down by a hunter in expert mode, you're instantly dead. Because as soon as you get up, he'll just smash you. Plenty of references for us older enjoyers, and the super screen was practically empty. Really? Why? I would have thought that would have been like flipping the prime ticket. I can't believe that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually been. I mean, not you can really get spoiled on flipping Mario, but I haven't been spoiled of anything yet. Like none of the story things. The only things I know of it are from like the trailers, which is like, you know, there's a Mario Kart section. Donkey Kong's in it. It's kind of an homage to like Super Smash Brothers. So yeah, I think it'll be an interesting watch. I don't know. I've heard interesting things about it because I've heard people say it was amazing. I've heard people say it's alright. You know, I haven't heard anyone say it was really bad. This is good. I mean, oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to get this hunter when it comes out because I can't shoot the witch. Shut up. I killed him like instantly. There he is. There we go. Where are you, witch? Okay, she's run over there. Good. Oh, that was scary. There's 2 after credit scenes. Now, the rumor is that if this film does good, which, spoiler alert, it pretty much has broken like most records for animated films, then they're going to try and make like other video game properties in that style. Because obviously the Sonic movie came out and it was a pretty big success. A lot of people seem to like it, but that was obviously a very different style of movie because, you know, we were dealing with you know, a Sonic in like a live action world, which is very bizarre. But obviously with Mario, it's very like, because it's completely animated, you know, it's in its own world essentially. So as a result, what the hell did I hear? Is that a jockey? Yeah, it is. There he is. Is he climbing up? I think he is. Oh. Oh, I thought I got him there. Oh no, I'm doing a dance. I'm doing the flipping. I'm twerking. What the hell? Right, at least he can't fucking get me. Oh no, you better not run. Reload, reload, reload! Right. Nothing else spawn, please. Nothing else spawn, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my screen that glitched there. Alright. I should be able to make it to the end here, hopefully. I'm a bit nervous though. These final 3 stages can be a bit flipping mental. Health kit? Nope. Yeah, I wanted this back, thank you. Jeez. Oh good, tank. Hopefully I can outrun him. Oh no, nobody's right there. Alright, I guess I'm bringing you out. Bring out your dead. Oh, flip me. This is not a very good area to try and beat him. Oh, there he is. Good. Come down, come down. Come down. Come down. Good man. Thank you. You just kill a flipping special infected? Right. Please don't climb up. Please don't climb up. Please don't climb up. Please don't climb up. Good. Right. No, you dick! Get out of here. You get out of here as well. Go! Run! Here, flip and enjoy this. Oh, please, nothing else spawn. Okay, good. Spitter. I'm fine with that. Go, 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 go. Boom. Woo! That was scary. Oh my gosh. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, destroyed Disney's. I know, mate, like they. What? It's almost. I think it's almost at 1 billion, or it's crossed 1 billion already, and it's only been out like what, 3 weeks? It's insane. No other video movies that are coming out. No, well, not like confirmed ones. No, I've just heard rumors. I've heard like there's a Zelda movie rumor that's been kind of brought around quite a lot. Metroid, basically all of like the the IPs that you would expect, are all kind of rumored to be coming out. But obviously, I'm not 100% sure how kind of valid that stuff is. Because, people will just say stuff just for clout. I need to get some ammo. Ammo's going to be down here, isn't it? Because I want to keep the Scar. Scar's a good weapon. Really? There's no flipping... I thought there was ammo somewhere here. I guess not. Right, screw it. Hopefully I'm not going to use that much ammo. And if I do, and I end up running out, then I know to get another weapon next time. FNAF, I know the FNAF movie. That's the kind of one made by Blumhouse, I think. Which I'm not really too sure how that's going to go. That could be interesting. It could also be flipping awful. Minecraft in 2025. They're already technically making Minecraft movies. They're called flipping Minecraft Story Mode. Alright. Ghost of Tsushima. That'll be interesting. That seems like an actual legit story that you can create. Alright, here we go. I am not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. This is basically, if I get caught twice, I die. Especially by flipping smokers, I can already hear. This will either be the easiest or the hardest finale ever. If I do this, I'll be actually quite annoyed I didn't start an expert. Because I could have easily done, beating this whole thing in expert from start to finish. Nope. Holy crap, nothing spawning. Oh my gosh. Adrenaline, 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 adrenaline. Damn it, you suck. Look at this is a flippin' free run! Oh, ammo. I know I'm gonna try. Alright, where's the tank? Where is he? Which side? Which side? Is he behind me? Yes, he is! Oh my gosh, happy days. Oh my gosh, I might not even see any infected. Holy crap. Whoops. Alright, I guess I pick up a shotgun. I tried to pick up the pills, but that's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, tried not to die there. Oh my goodness, I have not seen a single special infected. There's the helicopter. I can't believe this. Holy crap! Oh, this was so easy! I can't believe this! Ah! Holy crap! That was the flippin' easiest finale I've ever played. Oh my goodness. Why did the tank spawn so far behind me? I didn't even need to, like, dodge him. Oh my gosh. That's, flippin' yes. Now I'm raging, I should have done flippin' expert from the beginning. Ah, oh well. Maybe I'll do it flippin' in my spare time. Let's be honest, that's the only way you're gonna get the flippin' still something to prove achievement. By the way, a Street Fighter movie, they already tried that and it was flippin' horrific, so I'd be shocked if they tried it again and seen if it worked. Street Fighter is such a dumb concept in general that, like, I doubt that's ever really gonna work out, you know, for trying to make it like a realistic movie. It's gotta be like not a comedy, but it's gotta be like quirky and weird, essentially. Well, it can't be worse. I mean, that is true. Although, you know, I wouldn't put it past them. You know, I thought flipping Street Fighter Cross Tekken couldn't be worse, and then flipping Street Fighter 5 came out. No, the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out, and that was really shambolic. But yeah, that was very exciting. If I had more time on stream, I probably would have literally just restarted that and doing the whole thing on expert, and then probably died 700 times. But I can't believe that. I'm so raging. I should have done the whole thing on expert. That was so easy. Why was that so easy? And literally, if I did do the first 2 stages in expert, I would have beaten them anyway because I barely got down. I didn't get down in the first stage, and I think I went down once in the second stage, if even. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm raging. Oh well. We move on. I don't really have... I got 47 achievements in this PC version, but I still have a lot of stuff I need to get. A lot of these are just things that you'll... You know, situational stuff you'll never get. Marvel vs. Capcom infinitely bad. It was infinitely a pile of flipping garbage. It's just a look... Again, it looks like a flipping mobile game. That's the one downside to it. It just looks... It flipping stinks. So yeah, not very fun. Right, anyway, it's basically midnight, so I am going to end the stream, unfortunately. I've been streaming now for just over 2 hours. You know, I want to try and get to bed and, you know, make the most of my day tomorrow. I'm probably going to go see Mario sometime in the afternoon, like early afternoon. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Who knows? But yeah, Crash Bandicoot was done. The weird other stages were bizarre. I didn't even do any of the flashback tapes, I just realised. Whoops. But either way, yeah, I got work in the morning as well. Look at that. Happy days. Alright, anyway, I'll do the outro stuff very briefly here. So let me get my flipping things back on. Whoops. There we go. Get the music back on, man. Alright, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that session. We had flipping Crash back in time. You know, I give a moderate thumbs up. I give it a massive thumbs up for being a fan game. That's ridiculous that a fan game became that good. But I'm also going to give it a thumbs up just in general for like kind of for level style. It did feel quite a lot like a Crash game. They do have to work on the hitboxes though. I understand Unity is going to be really bad for, you know, precise platforming, but it does kind of it does get very annoying when like a lot of the stuff, especially towards the end of the game, is very platform heavy. So that's not great. And then yeah, we had a good wee rant about Left 4 Dead. So that was good fun as well. But anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight. Will I stream again soon? Maybe. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow, hell, you never know. But either way, or I was going to play Street Fighter 5 today as well. Whoops, I might do that tomorrow then, or some other time, like next week potentially. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today, and I will see you for the next stream when it happens. So see you guys then.